everyone, Fox here, and it is February 2024, the month of l'amour. It is Love Month, and I have another lovely illustration for all of you. As you know, I did fire, and of course, it's ice, everyone, because some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold to those who favor fire. But if I had to perish twice, I think for that effect, ice would be great and would suffice. Yep, it's Robert Frost, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong. And there you go. I know I haven't talked about the illustration yet, but as you can see, it's coming along nicely. Ice turned into more of a, well, you'll see as we go along. Let me talk about what's happening now. So I did my sketch, I did my line art, I erased all that of course, and now I am inking using my inking pens. I always like to use, of course, black bold lines because that is my fantasy pop style. Working away on her chin, her jaw was robust, meaty, jutting out at one point, so I pulled it back a little in the sketch, and I really liked the finished product. They're definitely, when you see the end and you see the girls, they are definitely their own characters. I finished all the line art and the inking, and as you see now, I'm adding her freckles because these are freckly girls, and her tattoos will be coming along. Lots of spirals, lots of shapes. I hope you're all having a good February. What are you up to? What have you been up to? Just work? Normal life stuff. Family, work. Ah, the modernity of lifetimes. So these guys, these lovely illustrations of mine, are going right on my bathroom wall. And it won't be a blank, white, stark canvas, well, wall. I'm like, what am I saying? Nobody knows. Alright, so I'm working on the boob area. Getting right in there. And as you can tell, of course, I 2 times the speed on all this because drawing takes a while. And I thought that might be a little boring for all you guys to watch. As I was finishing up her tattoos, I started contemplating what tones I was going to use. Not tones. Tones isn't the right word. Hues? So she's cool. So I'll explain it in depth. She is the cool gal. She's ice. Fire was all my warm tones. I got to use red, orange, and yellow. But for her, I'm only going to be using blues and cool tone greens. And that's why at the end she turns out, well, you'll see. You'll see when you get there. Mind you, I think she turns out fabulous. So I'm in the spirals at the moment, just trying to make sure it looks more tattoo-like. It is an Ohuhu marker, Self. You're so correct. At first I was trying to show the markers and the colors I was using, but as you'll see as this video progresses, I stopped doing that. Doing her skin tone right now. I also found out after I drew her and I hauled out my markers that I was ridiculously low on my blues because I had done another project last year and I forgot to stock back up, so I used what I had. A lesson for us all. Use what you got. The horizon blue adds a really nice neutral to her skin tone, and I was very pleased with the way that turned out. Yeah, no, too fuzzy, it didn't show. I realize that in some of my videos. I'm like, oh, it's so fuzzy. And I try so hard. And got so far. In the end, doesn't even matter. Anyway, back to the illustration. I just found out at the ripe old age of 41 that me repeating song lyrics or movie scenes and stuff is actually an ADHD thing. And I went, well, there you go. It all makes sense now. Unfortunately, little Fox didn't know that at all, and people just thought I was weird. Yeah, I didn't like her lips. Her lips were too light. It was just too garish with her hair. So, as you saw, I darkened those up. I'm going in with her first bit of shading. The stars are blue. I was like, the stars can't be yellow because she's cool. So I tried to find my most poppy color. What are words? I don't know. One should write a script, but no. You know, like a bright tone that's still light, that pops. That's what I mean. A pop of color. There the words are. Doing the background. I did it in the lightest blue I had, and I outlined everything in a very cool green. Cool as in not like rad and hip, but you know, cool tone. Now I'm doing what I call the stamping stage, the stage where I haul out my whites, my gel pens, and I just start lining everything. It makes it pop, makes it lovely. Makes her stand off the page. Oh, happy fingers! There you go. Well, you know, when the fingers waggle, I am pleased. And this is ice, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic February. And whatever you do for this month of love, remember, love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. And there is fire and ice. And I'll throw up the photos on all my socials when I'm able to hang them in my bathroom. Bye, guys.